Another day in the 4x4. These plants are absolutely smashing through, which, to be fair, I kind of did expect. 5 in there, should have definitely done 4, but there you go, we're at 5. I've got some scrog nets coming Thursday, tomorrow, so I'm going to scrog these off, do a massive defoliation, and I'm going to flip them to flower Monday, because I don't know if some growers will disagree with this, but I'm going to show you something now which I've learned over the past God knows how long. And some other people that I know, some of my Spanish friends and US growers, they use this technique as a sexing method. So when your plants are 5 to 6 weeks old veg, these are 5 weeks old now, and they'll start snap branching. I call it snap branching. I don't know what other people will call it. And the branches look like they've sort of snapped. So I'm going to show you on this plant in a sec, and you'll get sort of my principle of what I'm saying. So if we look in here, you can see the sort of shape changes. We go from really, really straight like that. That's probably not a good one to show you, but they sort of change shape. They go snapping, snap branching, right? So all these plants have took this sort of structure, and these little things in here. So a girl's crossed for a boy, for a girl, sorry. If they're crossed, legs crossed, it's a girl. If they're open, it's a boy. That's how I've always sort of sexed these plants before they show pistil. And they show maturity, sexual maturity. Look at the canopy on that, it's fucking outstanding. So that's, and they've all done it, they've all sort of, they've gone in, that's it, that shows me now, Dad, I'm ready to go. Put me into bloom, into transition, and let me flower. That's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I did overdo it a little bit on the cow mag, but they've come right back a tiny bit. It's alright, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, they're good female, it's okay. Yeah, so they're absolutely blamming. I don't know if other people use that technique as like an early sign of sex, an early sign of flower. But snap branching, we're ready to go. So I'm going to flip these on Monday, and plant structure's there. Got a good structure, we've got an absolutely phenomenal canopy. I have done a lot, I say I haven't done a lot too, but I've been leaf tucking every day and then every day, and obviously when we've had this hot weather, they've had a little bit more attention than usual. So they've had a lot today, but VPDs are perfect today. We are on spot on. And it will stay like that. I've turned everything down as well, all the fans are down. Induction's gone back down, everything's gone back down now, because then I feel a little bit calmer. I've got my big air induction behind me, that's on, and my dehumidifier, that's on. I run 2 carbon filters. I run a carbon filter in the tent, and I run a carbon filter outside of the tent in the long room, because these get whiffy, don't they? They get a bit stinky. Well, they smell now. They absolutely stink. Lights on and lights off. It's like fuck, you know. So I've got that big carbon filter there. It's a big industrial one that fires up 15 minutes before they go to sleep and 15 minutes before they come back on. So that'll keep your lung room fresh, and you've not constantly got a big powerful industrial carbon filter running all the time. Have a look. That's the second one that just removes all the hot air that comes out. This one, it keeps it pretty much perfect. Obviously the hot weather does upset things. I don't find it. It's not a problem, is it? It's just a learning. It's just a challenge for you. It's something else for you to learn how to manage in your garden, and you'll figure it out. It don't really matter when they're in veg anyway. Get up to 30, 31 if they're vegging. they'll be all right. It's in bloom that you don't want to be in that 28, 29 mark, not late in flower. People go into the grow rooms. You know, back in the day when we all had HPS and you'd go into your flower room at week 6, 7, 8 and you'd think, yes, they absolutely stink. Now, if you went in there like that, you'd be like, oh my God, lower the temperatures quick. All your terpenes are volatile, everything's being volatilized off your plant. This is blamming, this is. I've gone a bit far with the veg. Well, I haven't. I've done week 5. Yeah, a bit toasty, look like this one's not happy or something. Can't like that is, I think. I'd rather see a little bit of burn like that and a big healthy established plant. That thing's gigantic. Then and suffer with it without it. So let them have it. Like I said, when they're big and you've got a big established root system, you struggle to do anything bad to them anyway. And if you are on a cocoa substrate, you can pull them back easy. You can get them straight back. These have been pretty much phenomenal all the way through, other than the slight burn, which I think is CalMag. I'm probably wrong, I don't really know, but that's just, it is CalMag, look. Just a tiny bit too much. Rather ever so light on the top and there's a tiny bit of burn on each tip, but they don't matter, they're big bad boys now anyway. And they're in and out, PPMs is perfect, everything's going in and coming out pretty much bang on. These need a big defoliation. That's what they need, a massive defoliation. And then I'm going to scrog them out, like I said. The scrogs come in. Yeah, they're ready for just a big pullback. Some crowns in there, fuck it up. Yeah, these are doing bits, these. They ought to for 1,100 quid for a pack. Fucking. The thing is as well, when you're in this hobby and you love it, you'll never ever make any money. It's the same as any hobby. You'll never make any money from it. I get up every day and I travel on down and I come down here every single day, no matter what I'm doing. It's my first port of call. It's time, it's money, it's anything. I've never ever. If you love it, I suppose that's what you do. They're like children, aren't they? Look at this, it's so thick and dense in there. You get no transpiration, wet spots as well, which is really good. Because I hate to see that, you know, when you move stuff around and there's bits of wet leaf, everything's nice and dry. The humidity is 62, it's perfect. I'm going to do some leaf tucking, get everything tucked out. I'm going to give them a good feed, a good water. And 5 litres a day at the minute. Which now I'm going to start breaking down. I'm going to do a 2.5 and a 2.5. 1 in the morning, 1 in the night. It's a lot of work, but it pays like, oh, there you go, there's a bit of transpiration liquid. You see that IWP? If you're using this every other week in here, you will not get powdery mildew. You will not get powdery mildew if you run this. Don't matter really what your conditions are. I can assure you you won't get it. It kills all bugs that's in there. Powdery mildew, you will not get it. It will prevent bud rot. Just run this. This was a new bottle when these was born, so, and it's nearly full still. No, it's not. There's loads missing, but that's lasted all this time. And I'll give them 1 more, maybe 2 more cleans. This is good stuff, this is. Really good stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd just blast a quick one on and let everybody have a look, see what's happening in here. Obviously my videos are just educational videos and I just want people to learn. Just like I did, because I struggled with this at the beginning. I really suffered. I really suffered, and I never I just loved it enough to keep doing it, if that makes sense. But I really suffered at the beginning, and I don't want other people to have that same anxiety and the feeling of failure all the time when you don't need to. Just watch what other people are doing. Just watch what other people are doing and take the advice away and put the practice in, and it'll pay massive dividends, I can assure you. Because they're easy, but they're hard, if that makes sense. It's easy to grow these plants out. It's hard to grow quality plants out. So that's my little 10-minute have a look and see what's happening. Gorgeous, these are really, really pretty. I'm not even upset by the nutrient burn. It don't faze me because look at them. So the light as well is on 600 watt, and we're on 18 inches away from the canopy, and that will stay like that now until maybe week 2 of bloom. I'll bash that up then to 100%, and then what I tend to do is come week 8 drop it back down to 600, let everything really cool down and calm down and lock some smells in, because these kick off enough. This will do you in this tent on 400 watt at full height all the way through, so you don't need to powerful things. These are best investment you'll make is a good quality LED light. HPS also good. If you could get the same output and the same quality of an HPS flower, the HPS flower that we do is, I'd say, better quality than the LED flower that we do. And one of these phenos has gone into the HPS. I just haven't had time to go down there. So when I do get down there, I'll have a good look at it. I'm assuming it's a beast. But there's 7 or 8 different phenos down there. It's a big old setup. But yeah, week 5 will be week 6 on Monday, and I think that's enough for these. I think that's it. I won't go for 8 weeks. Oh my god, I wouldn't even like to think what they look like by week 8. I could, I suppose, if I pull them down again, strip them back. I don't know, we'll see. Scrognets and that's coming tomorrow, so we'll get all that set up, get them in, let them have maybe another week in there, and then we'll go. That's it, campers.